You're nervous,
I
okay.
hate interviews.
How you feel about the show?
I'm excited. It's been 2 years since I've performed on stage since COVID.
I hope that the audience takes away the importance of community. I feel like these 6 girls who are living in the marks learn how to, be supportive, how to find that radical joy within the people around them, taking in the people around them, and knowing that there is a community. And so I think, that's a big thing. And then also just being aware of these issues, and being inspired to take action. But community is the big thing.
Oh my God, I'm blanking. Can I start over?
I hope that they take away the fact that they are not alone in the experiences in which they've been throughout their lives, and that they understand and feel that support of their community, because in the end I feel as though radical joy is just directly tied into that idea of community, because I know that with the collective actions that we're mobilizing towards, whether in the local grassroots level or on the macro scale, there's so much which we see in our everyday, whether that's things like climate change or these struggles of daily life. And I know that it's important and integral that we learn how to celebrate these things, because in the end, artistry and art is not only important in terms of arts education, but art is education. And we can find ways in which we can relate to each other and find solutions amidst all of this, and by finding creativity and imagining new worlds in everything that we do.
I hope the audience can take away from the show that people are going through many different emotions, many different traumatic events that you would literally never know of unless you actually talked to them and found out what they are going through. And that's what I really learned about this show. It's very easy to not have compassion for people when you're so involved in yourself and you're so involved in your daily life that you don't realize that there are so many people out here who are probably dealing with similar issues to you are. And the show really did teach me how to be more compassionate towards people.
That looked good.
I think I did. Okay.
I hope the audience has a new understanding of what it means to have radical joy and to have a good time for an hour and a half and beyond, and also just to be more empathetic to themselves and with the people in their lives, to navigate conversations that they may be initially scared to approach, but to do so with an open mind and an open heart.
We knew we wanted this production to be like a musical type deal. So we knew for a fact that me and my friend Jamila, who plays Janelle, we knew for a fact we were gonna take full control of music. So it's been actually easy, because this is not our first time making music together. So yeah, they gave us an idea. We wanted to do something almost like Hamilton in the high school. So we kind of got inspired by those.
The boundless creativity that young people have, because all of the characters in the show have a talent that only they themselves can bring to the show, and it's important for us for adults to understand that young people have ideas and talents that they can bring to any room, any occupation.
Anything else? Okay.
I dream of a world where leaders do not just look like the leaders we have today. I dream of a world where we are led by compassionate people who think of their communities first and represent the communities from which they come. That's really what I want to see, a world where our girls thrive, take up space, own everything, and feel powerful moving through the world.
I want our next generation to take up all this space and to make sure that they are making spaces where they don't shrink and where they stand tall and proud of who they are. But above all that, I want the next generation to be fearless and to take the world by the horns and to challenge it and to break it and to then reimagine it and rewrite it and to play, dance, party, smile. Life is hard, and if we can have moments of radical joy, then we're just one step closer towards liberation.
Wishing a chance for young women and gender expansive youth to have a place that feels like a brave space for them, that feels like it's holding them. I wish slowness and ease instead of, resilience and the inspiration that our BIPOC youth are called and are, but really just an opportunity for play and joy and slowness, and not the rush of all the pressure of the world that feels like on young folks' shoulders right now.
Who inspires me? Why? It's going to sound poetic, but it really is the dreamers, the innovators, the troublemakers, the doers, the change makers. I mean, that's one of the words that you'll hear in the GirlBeHeard mission. I believe that all of those types of people are change makers, and that's who we really need in the society where we are today.
And then the girl says, we want to something like in the Heights. How?
Working with the 12 girls, but not regular 12 girls. Girls that they are so intelligent, so they have so much to say inside. They have a lot of message inside. They are very strong girls. They will be the strong women in the future. So I was learning so much for each of them. So that was beautiful, a beautiful journey. As I say, we have only a few months to do all the script, and they told me that they wanted to do a musical. So it's like, okay, this is not easy to make a script from scratch, but it was beautiful working with these girls. First day that I started working with the girls in person, they told me that they had only a few ideas, that they wanted to have a story of 6 girls living in the city, that they're remote girls, because we have half of the cast members, they don't live here, they are by Zoom, they live in Canada and Texas. So they wanted to be part of the show as a ghost, and they told me we want something like in the Heights. So that was 3 very specific elements, but I said, okay, we can make it work. Now let's try to find your characters. And that was the challenging and amazing weeks working with each of the girls individually. I try to find what character, what is your passion, what do you think is the issue, how will be the problem and the solution. So try to guide the girls to build the full story and find the solution. And our solution was the radical joy. So that was something that was very important, that we had that goal to reach, and we tried to play 12 stories to get to that ending. And I think the girls, they did it, and they did it beautiful.
Voices Be Heard, the musical, directed by Angelica Torres, is a production that was conceived, devised, and will now be performed by the GirlBeHeard Theater Company. Welcome to GirlBeHeard 2022 Mainstage show, Voices Be Heard, the musical.
Another day, another morning. Sunrise, get up, start moving. Wake up and get to living. We watch these 7 people, their busy lives, their hopes and dreams. A life I wish we 5 could lead.
God, Candy, could you be any more annoying? Anyways, it's me, Queen Bee. Our lives, what life, are boring, yet we keep strolling. And every single time, Candy brings a little yellow sheet to write the deeds.
But look at them. I don't think their lives are any less boring. Live within 5 feet of each other and just keep going. Their windows are open, but their minds are shut tight. They don't see who passes, not a sight.
Well, if you haven't guessed already, we're the 5 ancestors of this busy building.
Now, let's meet these 6 neighbors.
In the marks, the palace is gold. In the marks, there's so much we leave untold. Learning to survive on our own. We're taking steps to reach our goals. In the marks, the palace is grand. In the marks, we're gonna take a stand. Problems happen every day, but through the storm, we're still gonna find our way. In the marks.
Janelle Banks here, I'm having so much fun. I'm just kidding, I'm a med student. It's so dumb, but I have to cause my mama and my dad's the funds. Feeling the pressure and I can't just be the only one. I'm not stupid, I just don't wanna do this. I'd rather just be singing and focus on my music.
You likely know me as Little Miss Environmentalist, relentless, eco-feminist, famous and confident. But I'm a South Asian girl in this messy room, loving caffeine and listening to the blues. Living a double life, being Flynn too just doesn't feel right. I can't see me in this dusty mirror. Been so long it hasn't been any clearer. What's up, it's your girl, Don Lachey Morgan. I'm on the scene, yes, you know I'm working. Black and beautiful from head to toe. Yes, baby, I'm irresistible. Curly mane all over my face. What's up, New York? This is my place. I moved to New York to follow my dreams, despite what anyone thinks of me.
Hey! In the marks of palaces gold. In the marks of so much we leave untold. Learn to survive on our own. We're taking steps to reach our goals. In the marks of palaces grand. In the marks we're gonna take a stand. Problems happen every day, but through the storm we're still gonna find our way.
My name is Seraph like the font, and my surname's Fontaine. I picked it out myself. Unravel these roots, got no fame, it's not incentive, but I gotta pay the rent somehow. You know about this. Nightly, I write my novel, or at least I try to wake up, work as a consultant, barista, waiter. Nice to meet you, got no time for conversation. Catch a date or catch my dreams, typical city situation.
The life of a student is always so chaotic. I mean, boring, slow, and just a mess. But I gotta get my homework in if I wanna pass this test. Got a full right to paint, and I definitely gotta give my mom all the thanks. I mean, she's trying to support me, but it's just not enough. And I wanna help her mom, so please wish me luck.
Another day in the marks in this tiny room where I arise. I can see myself on a big Broadway stage, but I know that I'll make it just in time. Manhattan humbles me every single day, so I look out this window and I'm watching people play. My family came to this country for me so I could fly, but my expectation just way too high.
In the marks of palaces gold. In the marks of so much we leave untold. Learn to survive on our own. We're taking steps to reach our goals. In the marks of palaces grand. In the marks we're gonna take a stand. Problems happen every day, but through the storm we're still gonna find our way. In the marks of palaces gold. In the marks of so much we leave untold. Learn to survive on our own. We're taking steps to reach our goals. In the marks of palaces grand. In the marks we're gonna take a stand. Problems happen every day, but through the storm we're still gonna find our way. In the marks.
Hi, my name is Maya, and I'm here to show this new brand to you all. Wigs for Pigs! Yeah, it's going to be so exciting, and I'm just going to click a few buttons, and here we... What? Wait, what happened to the lights? Oh my gosh. Ah!
Hey, who did that?
I think I did.
It's been 10 years already?
Yes, can't wait to meet our new girls.
Bueno, ¿ya listas? The real storm is ready to start.
The real storm is about ready to start.
Yeah?
Hell yeah.
Wait, but do you all remember the assignment?
Of course.
Duh.
Well, let me explain to our guests here. Every 10 years, we have a reckoning. Everyone is living separate lives here in the marks, living for themselves, nothing about the world, and definitely not thinking about the community. Community!
We are ancestors, or rather, sisters.
Ancestors are a source of wisdom, power, love, and radical joy. Our hopes and dreams live on and are passed down through generations. Every 10 years, we make sure the next generation gets the message.
Okay, is it time?
Showtime.
Showtime.
What happened to the lights?
Oh no, my paint! Oh, you're kidding me.
My phone, where's my phone? I'm supposed to be going live. Guys, I'm still here. I just need to find my phone.
Oops, what was that?
Ah, my phone. Oh my God, no, this can't be happening.
No, I forgot to press save.
Whew. I thought I forgot to pay my light bill.
Light bill? What light is there to be found when I'm in the depths of my despair?
Selena, can I borrow your phone?
No, I still need it. What? Why is everyone staring at me?
When did you become a mom?
Ew, what? I am too young to have kids. Oh, God.
Richard, give me your phone. You broke mine and I need to finish my live.
My phone? You know how much these paints cost?
Well, one Instastory makes more revenue than your silly little paintings combined.
Well, these silly little paintings are gonna change the world, and if you have anything nice to say, then don't say anything.
Whoa. I still need that for my self-tape.
Richard.
Oh, Richard. He's on America's Got Talent, following his dreams.
Richard had dreams.
I had dreams once.
You broke my phone. Look at it. It means nothing.
In the marks of so much we leave untold, learning to survive on our own. We're taking steps to reach our goals.
Does anyone hear that?
Oh my God. Are we in heaven? Are we dead?
I don't know, but that's spooky.
No way, that's us.
No. It ain't us. It can't be. I mean, it could be my stomach. Oh, wait. I don't have one.
Yeah, the hell eat. Jesus Christ. Someone? Anyone? That person who helped me fix my toilet that one time?
Oh, she means Richard. I think it's coming from the elevator. Come on. Whatever.
She may not be an Anne's sister level, but she's got pipes.
These fools are going to need a lot more help than we thought.
Yeah.
Come this way.
Thank you. I thought I was going to spend all night in the elevator. I didn't eat all day. I have to study.
Right here.
Wait, you know I breathe 6 to 12 breaths per minute, which is about 6 or 12 liters of air per minute, and you can use that 3 to 4 times before it becomes problematic. So that was so scary.
Hey, calm down. You're fine now. Oh, these books are heavy. Glad we heard you singing in time.
Girl, that was amazing.
Yeah, keep singing. If you keep singing, the angels will hear us and bring back the Wi-Fi.
Ciao. You need help.
All right, calm down, everyone. I'm sure that if we wait, the lights are going to be back on soon. We just all have to stay calm.
It's 8:02 p.m. My life is over.
Shut up. Your 20 followers and 1 random cat account don't care if you go disappearing from social media for one day.
It's like I'm dead. I'm practically an Anne's sister.
Yeah, we don't claim her.
To be an ancestor means to be an ethereal being.
Yeah, and these women are anything but ethereal.
Okay. Oh, by the way, my name's Dawn. Y'all probably already knew that already. I live in the 1204. Come on.
I'm the one there. I'm in 1202.
I'm Janelle. I live in 1203.
I'm Sarah, like the font. I live in 1201.
I'm Maya. You can find me on Insta, TikTok.
Okay. Listen. The power will be back on soon. We just all have to wait together until Janelle feels better.
Exactly. This hallway is really dark. Does anyone have candles?
No,
Fine.
Thank you.
Come on.
All right.
Feels so weird seeing this happen again.
Yeah, I remember my blackout.
Claro que sí. Who doesn't? But do you all remember exactly your blackout? The moment when our lives changed? The time when we shared our secrets, our dreams, the mistakes we made, the joy and laughter, but also the pain?
Yeah, it's marked on my calendar.
Of course it is.
Issa, you never told us your story.
I see. Dinos?
Well, it was in 1962. I was with my boyfriend and we had another fight, but that time was different. He pushed me and I was scared and confused. I ran to my apartment and then the blackout happened and changed my life.
The fight was about the guy who made your t-shirt soaked in mud?
Don't you keep that under your pillow?
Curious Candy. Shut up.
Mine was in 1972. My dad had just passed away, and I was upset and obviously lost. Without healthcare, it's not like I could do anything. I had to quit school and work to help my family. And then the blackout happened. And honestly, thanks to it, I found a new purpose in my life.
Well, my blackout happened in 1992. Every day I was experiencing all sorts of jokes and bullying because of my hijab, and I felt completely apart, and I tried to be alone. But that day, it was a stormy night, and I found love and understanding. I don't think I'll ever forget it.
What about you, Candy?
Well, I moved into the Marks in 2012. I moved to New York after my school was attacked, and I lost my best friend. I was having the absolute worst time of my life. But then the blackout happened, and I found people who became my friends. I didn't feel so alone anymore.
Well, every moment is a fresh beginning.
Why is Iris a whopping Facebook page?
Enough talking, guys. Let's go see what everyone's doing.
Wait. What about you, Jay?
Blackout was in 1952, and I'd much rather not talk about it. Who's next?
I think it's my favorite girl.
Our writer.
Ha, the one who forgot to press save.
Boo-hoo, that's so sad. She was never going to finish that paper anyway.
Wanna bet on it?
Deal.
So, you're a writer? That's cool.
Struggling, but yes. Oh, how can I call myself a writer if I can't even get through one page at a time?
Well, why not? I call myself Angelina Jolie to get into the Oscars once. Or twice.
You would think you can pass Angelina Jolie.
Told him, Maya.
Possibly, maybe, someday by Sarah Fontaine. Is this a book?
You don't want to read that.
Girl, this is beautiful.
Sarah, you don't need to finish your book to be a writer. I mean, I don't call myself an actress because I get bookings. I call myself an actress because I love what I do.
You didn't look so happy earlier.
That's besides the point.
Happiness? Happiness doesn't pay the rent. Happiness doesn't make you breathe quieter after you've had a panic attack after what was supposed to be the best first date of your life.
Ooh, I get those all the time. Once when I deleted a TikTok draft, I cried my eyes out for 5 minutes.
This seems like it's bothering you a lot, Seraph. Do you want to talk about it?
Not really. It's just that ever since I was young, I never really felt accepted by anyone back home. It wasn't that they didn't support me, it's just they wouldn't approve of anything I'd write. Too long, too gory, too full of convoluted intergalactic sapphic love triangles, too much. When I write, I am unbounded by page limits or grammar rules. I answer to no one but the whims of my own imagination. And for once in my life, I'm not wrong. So if people can't accept what I write, if they don't like it, then how are they going to accept me? Accept me. Except I'm nothing less than more than I've always been too much. I didn't ask to wake up every day and be so paralyzed by fear and anxiety that it takes me hours to do something that should have taken minutes or days or weeks. And I didn't ask to be dragged into a rehab center because drugs were the next best option, because everyone has anxiety, because I didn't need therapy. I could just go on. And I kept going and I kept going and I kept running into walls, and it's the cycle, and every time I ask for help, it feels more like fiction than my stupid novels. Oh my God, I need to finish my stupid novel. I'm hopeless. I'm restless. I'm always less. Mental health, especially anxiety, isn't some live, laugh, love phenomenon. Over 45% of Gen Z youth have feelings of anxiety at some point, so you can imagine what it's like when it's this. It's the reason I left, and the reason I shouldn't have had to. But it's not all bad. I've been working on it. I've gotten therapy, and I've gotten help, and people have listened, and I've listened to myself. I find myself in the spider-webbed corners of adventure, in 5 a.m. sunrises and bike rides and long runs where I regret, the whole thing, but it's fine. Eventually, everything is fine. And I live for bookshop adventures, and I live for laughter that makes my belly hurt, for my friends, for all the people that I get to call my family. And there are so many sunrises ahead of us. All I have to do is keep moving forward. There is a sunrise tomorrow, and this time, I'm sure as hell not looking back.
Is that why you were freaking out earlier?
Yeah, this novel has to be perfect. I've been writing and rewriting and, well, not writing it for weeks. Honestly, even if the power didn't go out, I probably wouldn't have pressed save anyway.
Told you so.
It's not over yet.
Well, it's no surprise that for my lovely Seraph and Epiphany shall arise.
We know what we are, but not what we may be.
Everyone, be quiet. You too, Shakespeare.
Sarah, you don't have to be perfect. My favorite paintings are the ones where I made the most happy accidents. They're beautiful just the same.
Like the one Maya made with your paints earlier?
Not that one.
Thanks for the input, Bob Ross. Sorry, that was mean. If random people can like my novel, then maybe my parents and all the people back home will, too. Maybe they'll forget about everything what happened. Maybe they'll finally be proud of me.
Respectfully, but not really. Who cares what those randos think? Success is being happy and being yourself. You need to prioritize you.
Yeah, that sounds good, but it's not easy. There's this method called journaling. It's simply just writing down your thoughts and emotions so you can process them more easily. And if you're struggling with stress, anxiety, or depression, journaling can be a really good idea. It can help you control those emotions and improve your mental health.
I mean, I have all three, so it should work perfectly.
I understand how you're feeling.
What are you, sheeple?
Sheeple?
All on about? The darkness must be messing with your heads because status means everything. One mistake, and the sharks will bite.
Don't listen to her. Look at her. She's literally hanging on by a string.
Yeah, she doesn't mean it. We're here for you, okay? Whether you do or you don't finish the chapter, we're proud of you just the same.
Be you.
Yeah, and life is just way too short to be anything but happy, Sarah.
And don't let anyone destroy your dreams.
Yeah, what they said.
Aw, thanks, guys. I'm so grateful to have neighbors, friends like you. And I think I have a new idea for what I'm gonna write.
Yeah, why don't we go to...
Oh my God.
Yeah, I think I just need some sugar. My sugar levels are below normal levels, and that's considered to be about 70 milligrams per deciliter or less, so... It was too much being in the elevator. I just need some sugar, okay?
Yeah.
Come on.
We have tons of candies in our apartment.
Okay.
Let's go.
Oh, great. My door's this way.
Oh, thank you. Do you have sneakers? I do. Oh, okay. Awesome.
Well, our first goal is done.
I can't wait to hear Seraph's novel.
Words are the most inexhaustible source of magic.
This brings me so many memories.
Tell us your story, Issa. I am the newest here, and I don't know what exactly happened.
Well, to put it lightly, there's no way to sugarcoat this. I was raised in a neighborhood filled with violence. I didn't know that the other 8-year-olds didn't have to fear for their life when they went to the grocery store. I met Elijah. We fell in love.
Oh, tell us more about him.
Well, in the beginning, he was sweet and caring, and he said all the right things.
Oh, a sweet talker, huh?
It was like a fairy tale. He was my Prince Charming. He rescued me from my sadness and loneliness until one day I saw a different side of him.
Oh, I feared something like this would happen.
At first, I made excuses for him. It started small, with things that were trivial and not too important to me, like asking me to change the way I dress, telling me to be careful of my friends because he thought that they were a bad influence. Then, one day, he pushed me. I convinced myself that it was just an accident, but I was confused. How could this sweet man mean to hurt me? He was just having a bad day. He was supposed to be my Prince Charming, remember?
It's the classic signs of a bully.
If only I knew then what I know now. No one can rescue a woman except herself and her support system. When he came into my life,
I guess it was nice not having to worry about being the strong one, putting a tough front just to shield from the shame. And when he broke my heart, it fell into a million different pieces. So tell me, how do I move on? I asked my girlfriends. Don't worry, we've got your back, they said. He told me he'd get better, that he'd hold me even tighter, and when I held my breath waiting, my cheeks became swollen purple. Well, all he said was, Violet complimented my eyes. Look into my eyes. I was tired of feeling like I can't be vulnerable. I was tired of feeling like a stupid imbecile. So when someone told me to move on and douse the world we held on to with stinging fire, how could I not wait for him? My body ached for him. I spent too many sleepless nights muttering his name. Yes, I was hurt a million times more than a girl ever should have been my age then. If it wasn't for the women that held my hand, my feet would have been in quicksand. If it wasn't for the newfound love that hangs onto my doorbell every time I enter my home, my body would have fell. Eventually, the curtains opened and my stars shined in the moonlight. I finally opened the cage. I finally loved myself because it was only then I understood why the free bird sings.
I didn't know.
Yeah, it took me a while, but I learned to love myself, to believe that I am enough. I am worthy of love and kindness.
Well, you and he who must not be named are never, ever, ever getting back together.
Isn't that a Taylor Swift song?
We are never, ever, ever, ever getting back together.
Your friends talk to my friends, talk to your friends, talk to me.
Whoa, this place is huge. Bigger
Yeah.
than mine.
Yeah, my bedroom's on the other side, and then this one is mine. We've known each other since 2nd grade.
Oh.
So, just moved in together.
Woo! Found it! My spare phone!
Why are you dressing like that?
Oh, it's for this stupid commercial. You know, I have to audition for everything that comes up. I just have to stay afloat, and then hopefully one day Maya, where's the box of candies that we just got?
I'm looking.
Please, I'm so hungry. I've been so busy writing I forgot to check the fridge. There's a reason they call us starving artists.
Wait, what is all of that for?
Oh, you know, they're just props for my self-tapes. I have all kinds of auditions.
Wow, you must be desperate if you're playing with fake babies to get acting gigs. Actors are our greatest vessels and our most fragile mirrors.
Yes, and they drag our roommates into the process.
Wow, so you're an actress? You're so lucky to be following your dreams. Did you know that employment for actors is projected to grow 32% from 2020 to 2030? Much faster than all occupations.
Noted.
Anyways, what is your dream role?
Okay, as cliche as it sounds, the dream is to make it to Broadway so I can see my parents hit my first show.
Oh.
But I guess you could just call me a dreamer, literally.
What do you mean?
Oh, I mean the Development, Relief, and Education for Alien Minors Act. So it's DREAM Act for short, so I'm a dreamer.
Oh, I've never met a dreamer before.
I mean, well, to be fair, dreamers just look like your average everyday Americans. We come to this country so young, assimilate to American culture, and then most of us don't even know our native language, just English. Guess the funny thing is, I didn't even know I was one up until,
You okay?
Oh, yeah, sorry, I just lost my train of thought. But if you guys need anything else, please just let me know.
I'm fine. I'm feeling a little bit better now. But I do just need some chocolate so my sugar levels can go back to normal.
Yeah.
But thank you.
Your parents must be so proud of you for doing all of this. Moving out before you're 21 is a huge accomplishment.
I guess, but I never really wanted to.
Why would you move out then?
My parents were deported when I was a teenager. It's actually the day that I found out that I was a dreamer. I just wish they would have told me.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. We didn't need to overstep.
Oh, no. It's okay. Don't feel bad for me.
May I ask what happened?
Yeah, there's not really much to say. I was walking home one day with Maya, actually, and when we got home, no one was there. And the rest is history. I lived with Maya for a while, actually, until we were able to move here, and I know you guys see us fight a lot, but she really did help me get back up on my feet.
I know that we butt heads a lot, but, I would have done it all over again.
Thank you. And I know one day when I make it, I'm gonna repay you.
Yeah, right.
And hopefully be able to bring my parents back to see my first show.
I'm sure your parents are proud of you, even though it may be hard to see.
I would hope so. I just get so frustrated with them because I just wish they would have told me. Is this the American dream? The dream where the highest aspirations and goals can be achieved by anyone? What kind of dream is this? This dream was packed into a flashy red and white box with this big blue bow on top, only to be filled with empty promises and emotional turmoil. Why must I live to be hated by a country that has so much aberration towards me? A country that'll happily broadcast the narrative that I'm the danger, that I'm the problem. A country that can just so effortlessly rip my parents away from me. My parents, they brought me to this country to follow my dreams and break those glass ceilings, but instead, I watch others break that glass ceiling. All while I sit below as the glass shards from above fall and gash me, while I sit below collecting the pieces bleeding, because I'm too scared to make a move. Too scared that if I miss a red light, I'll be forced out of my home. Too scared that if I jaywalk, I'll be forced onto a plane to a foreign country that I don't even remember. They call me a dreamer, but if this is the American dream, and I want no part of it, I don't wish to be a part of a dream that doesn't want me. But you came to this country to plant a seed, to watch it grow and flourish in ways that you could only dream of. And I will persevere in the face of adversity. And I will make you proud. And I promise you, your efforts will not be taken for granted. This is my home. And this is the only home that I've ever known. And I'm here to stay.
Well, I know when I speak, it usually sounds like I'm reading off a Hallmark card. And sometimes I am. But I mean this 100%. The difficulties you're going through now will be the source of your strength for tomorrow.
Yeah, I wish I had your courage. Lord knows I need it.
Woo! Here it is!
Oh, finally. All right, don't get your candies.
Ooh.
I can't imagine how many dreamers are around us fighting every day.
Yeah, and Selena's very strong, being separated from her parents for years.
I am glad that she has Maya. I had mixed feelings about her.
Me too. That girl is something.
Well,
everyone sees what you appear to be. Few experience what you really are.
Imagine how many dreamers are around us.
The real tragedy is not how many are around us, but how many that have to hide.
I don't know if I'd be considered a dreamer because I'm a first-generation American in my African family. Not to mention, we're also Muslim. Between misogyny, all the branches of racism, and Islamophobia, I just can never catch a break.
What sort of things do they say to you?
All the heinous things that you can ever think of. But being that I grew up in a predominantly Black community, it hurt to see that it came from my own.
It really is your own people sometimes.
Yeah, half the time I want to run and hide, but you learn to live in harmony with all the aspects of your evolving self. I hardly ever write love letters to myself. Actually, I hardly compliment myself without a filter. I wash my face in the dark and I run past mirrors. They say that my body was born a sin, but I am a saint. And my body may sin, but I am still a saint. Remember that the people you keep around you are only a reflection about how you feel about yourself and your values. I know all those comments might make you want to remove your veil, but despite your faith being under fire, your veil will prevail. It may not be what the fashion icons desire, or what the public may look to a woman's body to admire, but your inner conscience will not fail. Girl, I'm gonna have to get on you for a minute. Time is changing and you will have to change with time, while remaining authentic to your core interests and values. A strong connection does not mean it's a healthy and stable one, and you must move on. But move on with purpose, move on with hope, move on with joy and gratitude, move on with love. You cannot be the water that nourishes the earth while you're still trapped in its glaciers. You deserve yourself, and sometimes the world does not reward a person as good as you. But please strive on. Hug yourself and listen to the silent whispers of your lonely heart. Forgive yourself, please, and learn to accept true love. Lastly, rest, but never quit, and continue to lead with discipline, determination, and dedication. These letters are here so when I'm no longer here to defend myself, it's here to defend me. Now watch your legacy live on when you are gone, and you will have the best seat sitting amongst the stars.
Oh my God, look at the box.
This way.
It's
the upside down.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Oh my God, Halloween candy.
Oh, it's quick. Hand it over.
I called.
Oh, do you know this is
I did not know that.
No! I haven't recorded my unboxing video yet.
Yeah, whatever. For your 2 followers? Oh, who are they again? Yeah, your mom and your cat.
It's 8:58 p.m. My life is over.
Why make such a big deal out of this anyway? You can just post your dumb video tomorrow.
You don't understand. My followers are important and I need to.
I don't think you should be stressing about that right now.
I have to post about the latest trends and my personal vlog. I have to post about last night's premiere and also about my trip because I am supposed to be in Rome right now.
These candies are delicious. Who says artists have to be starving?
Do you think this is good? You should see the gift baskets I get from my sponsors every week. I get paid just to unbox them.
We get candies every week for unboxing videos.
Wait, why are you supposed to be in Rome right now?
Well, nobody's supposed to know that I'm actually in my apartment. I just post hashtag when in Rome, hashtag living the life, and I get paid.
Oh,
So you actually get paid to post this stuff?
I don't get
Yeah,
it.
of course. I'm an influencer.
Like,
What? What are you talking about?
I don't really have social media, so I don't particularly.
I have to go.
What's wrong with her?
We'll find out.
Okay.
Never mind. Maya is just way too much.
I'd be irritated too if I had to watch people stare at the same things on their screen that are literally right in front of them.
That's honestly so disappointing, but what can I say? I stopped having hope a while ago.
Well, I can't wait to check out Ronaldo's story. I simply love artists.
Hey, are we allowed to grab candy?
I mean, it's a lot over there. I don't think they'll notice.
Oh, okay, let's do it quickly.
I used to like the way this tasted. I wish I actually had taste buds.
Hey, Rwande, you okay?
Yeah, what happened back there?
I'm fine. I just needed some space.
Can we come in?
Sure, why not? You're already inside anyways.
Wow. This is beautiful. Don't tell me you paint all of this.
Yeah, I try.
Oh my gosh, it's like an art gallery in here. You're so talented.
Thank you.
Who's this? She looks beautiful.
Oh, she's the mother.
Oh, is this your mom?
Wow, from one artist to another, this is really stunning.
Yeah. Only 10% of art graduates actually make a living from their art. What? That's what my parents say. That's why I'm in medical school.
This is amazing. Can't wait to see how many likes I get of this selfie.
No, this is personal.
Seriously, dude, you're being more insufferable than the main antagonist in my soon-to-be New York Times bestselling YA novel.
Ugh, just pretend like she's not there.
Are you okay?
Yeah, tell us what's going on.
I'm not like you guys. All my life, I was taught the importance of hard work. And I saw it in the face of my mother, who worked 12-hour shifts just to support us. Her nights and weekends were filled with work. But even then, she still had time to take on the role of my mother. Growing up, we didn't have much. My mother came from a third world country, but she always made sure that I knew that as long as I worked for it, as long as I fought for it, I could have anything this world had to offer. My mother didn't pressure me to get good grades, didn't tell me to get a 9-to-5, didn't put her hopes and dreams on my shoulders and tell me to carry her to the finish line. No, she was happy just to put a smile on my face, a plate of food on the table, somewhere to sleep at night. My mother chased away all of my worries, which gave me all of the more reason to make her proud. I aimed for good grades, convinced that getting a stellar job would be my proudest achievement. I was even prepared to set aside my passion for the arts to achieve that goal. But she stopped me, put a brush in my hand, and told me to paint. It is what you love to do, and a job worth loving is more precious than any amount of gold. So I painted with a new passion to paint a smile on my mother's face. When I first got into art school, I was ecstatic, but also scared, because going to college would mean leaving my mother and a whole bunch of experiences I wasn't ready for. But she reassured me she'll get another shift, work till her back ached to make my dreams come true. So when I see people like this, who could so easily undermine her hard work, who could take for granted the amount of effort people put into every dime and dollar they earn, it angers me, because even now, being states away, I can still envision the hands of my mother, which have bled and bruised from years of hard labor, scrubbing and mopping the floor of the rich, waiting and hoping for a penny to drop. The calluses on those hands would put you to shame.
You have every right to be angry, but you should know that you have a blessing and a vision, and if you can find the beauty in a blank canvas, then we can help you find the beauty in whatever this is, too.
Preach, sis.
And I know it may be hard because she's so far away, but trust me when I say you are your mother's proudest achievement.
You're an amazing artist. Believe in yourself. Besides, I know some people at Vogue who would love to buy your paintings.
Okay, well, after that subtle name drop, I'm a bit thirsty. Do you mind if we go back to my place for some refreshments?
Yeah.
Also, my books are really heavy, so...
It's okay.
Oh, thank you.
But what she does is amazing. After all, art is just poems without words.
I love her paintings. They remind me of the art I used to see in the walls when I first moved here.
It's actually beautiful how art transcends.
And the way Rwanda uses her art to send a message is beautiful.
Coming to this country to find a new life and opportunity is a dream for so many immigrants, but it was never made to be easy.
Enjoy it. Life, like so many other things, is a process and not a destination. The strongest people are those who win battles that we know nothing about. And I know that for a fact.
That sounds more personal than just art.
Because it is. Life is precious, and my family was precious, and I regret every single day that we didn't have a system that would ensure their lives to be as fulfilling as it could have been.
We know how much your family meant to you and what happened.
It was hard at the time. The loss of life is something that I just couldn't wrap my head around. Lack of care, of patience, that someone's value as a human and right to live could be reduced just by a measure of money.
It's ridiculous that it's taken so many years.
Your father and family will still have their legacy continue. You still have agency over changing how people perceive healthcare.
I really hope so. There's nothing more I wish for than for people to understand the value of health and life, mental and physical, and how much it really does affect us every day. A rose takes 12 weeks to grow, a sunflower 17, and a daffodil unfurls its petals after just 7. But the human body and soul blossoms over and over for eternity. Each outer petal is beautiful, smile that blooms across faces, eyes darting across meadows of scattered letters, whispers of dreams and hopes that can't be rushed. But the nectar within, even more so, the health of the mind and the body is irreplaceable. And it took a while for me to understand that we are not lone flowers, that a single person's care and aid is valuable. That I am not a single herb, but a meadow of medicine that heals, through soothing words, through kind glances. From grass to flowers to trees, the sunshine of joy and compassion of rain foster a forest. And when time starts to become an enemy, know that fallen flowers bring new seeds. Seeds that are nursed to become the next generation. The petals that they are and the timeless withered stems they will become. When there is peace and rain and joy and compassion and patience in the mind, your petals can bloom through any hardship, through any obstacle.
I thought you were an art student. A singer. What's with all the medical books?
Yeah, but you're an insanely talented vocalist, though. So much better than that regular elevator music. Well, why haven't we heard you before?
Oh, I'm actually a med student.
Oh.
Ooh, you must be smart.
Energy drinks? Ooh, I've been waiting for something to give me that caffeine kick. I swear I'm not addicted.
Jeez, with all these energy drinks, I'm surprised your heart hasn't popped out your chest, chick.
Yeah, well, coffee's not enough. I have to study all day and, well, at night I do something else.
Ooh.
Ooh, a double life. Interesting. I should have you on my vlog.
A double life is supposed to stay a secret.
So what do you do at night?
I'm a singer. I speak at speakeasies at night.
Oh. So why are you in med school? Do you want to be a doctor or do you want to be a singer?
Well, my parents really want me to be a doctor, but I just want to sing.
Do you really want to be a doctor?
I can maybe see myself as a doctor, but I don't know. School is really kicking my butt, and honestly messing with my self-esteem. I don't know if it's all worth it.
Yeah. Well, do you like med school?
Sometimes.
I understand. When things get hard, you just want to give up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know the feeling all too well. Did you maybe want to talk about it with us?
Okay, sure. I've been working for days, starting to lift up that grade. Gotta do this, gotta do that, but things aren't going my way. Gotta be perfect, is this really worth it? I don't really know. You say I live a double life, and even if you're joking, well, you're actually right. You asked me what I wanna do, and even if I told you, I don't think I could pursue it. Some say just get up and do it. They say it's really easy, but I'm having a hard time. What risk am I willing to take? Will I get the support, or is this all just a mistake? I can't wait to take flight right into my dreams. I wanna pursue all the things that just excite me. I wanna be at the moment where fear doesn't tower me. What if people knew that I am actually capable of achieving every dream and every single goal? I wish I had the support to be who I really want to be.
So, what do your parents think about all this? About how you're feeling?
Yeah, I haven't really told them because all they usually say is, you have to cancel out the noise. People are gonna doubt you every step of the way.
I mean, that may be true, but don't you think that not having any support at all is the reason why you're not confident in what you want to do?
Yeah, I guess. I'm tired of feeling alone, and that's why I'm singing this song. I can't wait to take flight right into my dreams. I wanna pursue all the things that just excite me. I wanna be at the moment where fear doesn't tower me. What if I can stop relying on other people? Backing down on goals, well, just because I hear no. I wish I had the confidence to be unapologetically me.
Whoa, I knew you could sing, but not like that.
Yeah, my ears have been blessed. I want this to be the background music to my novel screen adaptation.
Oh my gosh, this song would totally trend on TikTok. Where can I find it?
Yeah, you're not gonna find it on my
I think all those hours in your phone must have made you clueless. You can't even recognize the creative genius right in front of you.
Oh, thanks, everyone.
Girl, when you sing, you are a completely different person.
Yeah. So, you're not happy being in med school?
It's just a lot of work, and you know, when I got accepted, I was excited. It was a huge accomplishment for me, but I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if I got accepted to fill a racial quota or because they actually believe in me.
What do you mean by that? If you got accepted, then you're good.
Yeah, well, my professors often underestimate me and assume that I just don't understand. I have to work 10 times harder than my white classmates, and it's just a lot. If I fail one test or make one mistake, then I'm seen as not good enough.
Yeah, I feel you. It's like you're under this microscope, and then one small move, you're done, you never get a second chance, and then all of a sudden they think the stereotypes that they projected onto you are true.
Exactly.
Let me tell you, your voice is something unique.
I know, right? You two together can be a hit in TikTok or even YouTube. You write a catchy song, and you dance it, and boom!
It's not that easy, but yes, singing and songwriting is what I do. But after hearing that phenomenal performance from Janelle, I really want her to sing some of my tracks with me. Come on, y'all, let's go.
Yeah.
I always knew she was my favorite. So smart and could always see past the bull.
I, for one, think that they're all intelligent.
Yeah, while they can be very annoying, they're clearly very strong.
We all know the blackouts are supposed to bring out their strength and
100%.
resourcefulness.
Yeah, this is...
She stood in the storm.
Yeah,
and
this
when
is
the
meant to
wind
help.
did not blow her way, she simply adjusted her sails.
This is all very true, but is it enough?
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, this is meant to help them grow the strength to be resourceful. Right?
I believe so.
Jay, what's going on? What are you getting at here?
The pressure the world has put on them and will continue to put on them is astronomical.
Like?
I loved my job and wanted kids. So why did I have to choose? What's funny to me is men don't have to choose between having a job and having a family. Condoms are given for free, but let me or any other female think of a pad or a tampon and that's $14 down the drain.
True, but...
How about free birth control or making abortion legal? How about proper education, period? If you're gonna confine my ass to a building for 12 years, you might as well teach me some useful stuff. I choose to live my life out from under the magnifying glass of this world and judge every ounce of our crappy educational system.
She's got a point.
So if you could say anything to them, what would it be?
I would say, you are woman like I am woman. I am woman. I am woman who is entirely complete, who lights worlds beyond her own. I am woman. I am woman who is uncomprehended, who is uninfluenced by anyone else. I am woman. I am woman who makes history, who touches the sun with unrelenting passion that stings. I am amazing woman. I am amazing woman whose body is greater than man's, who fills their emptiness to pure full strength. I am amazing woman. I am amazing woman who is a storm of excellence, who is all brains and mouth, passion and magical. I am amazing woman. I am amazing woman. Proud to be amazing, proud to be woman. I am amazing woman. Amazing woman.
Which is it? Left or right, wrong or right, sane or crazy? Which one is me? Moral compasses pointing each and every way. Do I go? Do I stay? Tired of the fighting. Let me be free. Black women are painted as the angry tide. Too black, too loud, too strong, too proud. A never-ending battle. When will I win? But I'm still here, despite society's label. Boxed in a corner with my head tall. Oh, I'm still here. The judgmental eyes, I don't care, I have pride. Brave, I can do anything if I believe. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. Oh.
Whoa! I am speechless, even though I just said something.
Oh my gosh, this is my dream. This is so cool.
Wait, is this a guitar? I've always wanted to paint in one of these.
Knock yourself out.
If you say so.
I love the vibes here. It sure beats the same Starbucks corner I write at every day.
What are these boxes?
Oh, I'm leaving. Moving in the next couple months.
Where? Paris is my recommendation. The weather is perfect for photo shoots.
Thanks for the recommendation. But no, I'm moving back to Georgia.
Wait, Georgia?
What? Why Georgia? For Real Housewives?
Are you headlining a concert there or something?
No, I'm just moving back with my family.
Oh, going to see family. Must be nice.
Yeah. I'm done with this place. I came here with so many plans, but I'm not cut out for the city. I've given this place so much, but all it does is take.
What happened? Your music is so good. It's way better than the music playing on the radio these days.
Well, I got an offer at this music company here, so I moved here to pursue my dreams. But after a year, I decided I wanted to branch out and do my own music and sing. But apparently, I'm not what they're looking for. They say they want an artist that can sell, but I guess I'm not that ideal artist. I have to work twice as hard to even be considered. Why does that stuff matter anyways? It's not the music that matters anymore. It's all about image. But yet, they take my music and never give me the recognition that I deserve. But I guess I'm still here.
I know, right? I once said the wrong name of a label that I was wearing on the red carpet, and it totally wasn't my fault. Men aren't even asked what they're wearing, and yet it was a total scandal.
Exactly. It's already hard enough being a woman, but even more difficult being a Black woman. constantly being mistreated, always getting the short end of the stick. If I was to stand up for myself, they would label me as angry black woman or not want to work with me at all. I just want to make music, sing, have full creative control, and not have to change my image to feel accepted.
That's not okay. You should sue. Get your money's worth.
Wouldn't make a difference. They have a lot of power over me.
Yeah, that may be true, but you're the one with the voice, the talent, and the music. Not them. You should know your worth.
Yeah, your absence is just as powerful as your presence. They're nothing without you.
Yeah, and music is a part of you, so you can never really walk away from it.
I know. I love what I do, but I just feel stuck. Do I stay and follow a dream that might never come true? Or do I leave before my expectations lead me to disappointment?
Yeah, I understand. Women of color have historically faced oppression, not only in the education system, but in the arts as well.
Exactly.
Yeah, in my classes I learned about Van Gogh and Picasso, but never about anybody that looks like me. Now through my art I hope to be the representation that I never saw growing up. And you can do the same too, through your singing.
Yeah, and they say they're important because they're classics, but who are they really classics for? Not us.
Exactly. On TikTok, it's always the same messages repeated over and over again. I'm tired of it. Your positivity could be exactly what the world needs right now. Shake up the system!
Thank you, guys. I think I was just a little stressed out earlier, but knowing that you guys have my back makes this decision a lot easier. Music is my passion, and I don't give up so easily. I think of all the women that came before me, and I strive to be just as strong as them.
Oh, that's awesome.
Do you want to work this on with me?
Yes, I would love to.
All right, come on.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm still here.
Yeah, we can
I'm so proud of Dawn. Confronting men and standing up for what you believe in or love is so hard. I know it because for me, it took me a lot to understand that I need to believe in myself and love myself first.
I see. One of the hardest lessons to learn.
Yes, I was in a very similar place when I lived here. I felt lost, sad, and alone.
I can only imagine. It was all in the news.
Yeah, I remember. There was so much going on, and it only makes me sad that it keeps getting worse and worse.
There is no lasting hope in violence, only temporary relief from hopelessness.
Hope. How much hope is going to save a 17-year-old girl from getting shot? She hoped to graduate. She hoped to find a man and get married. She hoped to build a family of her own, and look where she is. Hope didn't stop someone from walking into my high school with a gun and killing 10 students and 3 teachers. 13 lives and families ruined, and all anyone wants to do is hope for a brighter future.
It feels like no one in the United States actually wants to get serious about gun violence. And we're never going to get a serious grip on gun violence in this country. Not until we adopt comprehensive measures to keep guns away from those who shouldn't have them.
Each day, 12 children die from gun violence in America. Another 32 are shot and injured. Firearm deaths occur at a rate 5 times higher than drownings.
Why did it have to be her? Why anyone at all?
Do you want to talk about it?
But are you ready to?
She was only 17. Her name was Caroline.
I want to talk about it. When will it stop? I have that question after every gunfire ricochet, target shot down. How many times can we say enough? Till they say no more. Will it sound like an echo? Enough, 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 and lose its meaning. So let's talk about it. They don't want us to talk about it. Don't want us to politicize it. Don't want to take away the right to bear arms. I can't take more than 3 ounces of liquid on a plane. Leave behind your liquids, gels, and creams. But in Texas, you can carry around any gun. They don't want us to talk about it. So let's talk about it. When guns shoot up our students dead, our institutions make no sense. When certain books can't come through, but rifles fly free, each and every room, classroom dreams turn into crime scenes. Don't let the children bleed, we scream. Maybe this will not pass. Maybe we need to redefine terrorism. Maybe it's time we draw the line. Our people are dying. Our people are dying. Can't you hear the children crying? Can you not hear the children crying? Please, God, protect me. Please let me live. Jesus died so I could live. Let us live. Let us live. We live. We live. They're watching what we do next. Let us not be on the wrong side of history. So what are you gonna do?
I'm still here. I'm still here.
Wait, is that my song on your phone?
Yeah, so it's going to be a hit for sure.
No, it's not. It's private. I haven't released it myself yet.
Wait, is that me? What? My parents can't know I'm doing this. I will break their dreams and get caught, Maya.
Why are you being so difficult? I need this. I already stopped posting for 5 whole hours, and my followers are wondering where I've been. Now, excuse me, because I have to get to my room to upload this.
Absolutely not. I've had it with you. We've had it with you.
Can't you see that they don't feel comfortable being monetized by your stupid little Instagram page?
And you're always on your phone. You can't even see the truth around you, and this is why nobody likes you.
I don't care if you don't like me. In fact, I don't care if any of you don't like me. I just care if my followers like my content, whatever it takes. My backup phone. It has everything on it. Everything is lost. You don't understand.
You are obsessed. You spend so much life living on your phone. I don't know. Why can't you just live life? Go touch some grass or something.
Please. I need to.
Hey, Maya. It's okay. Calm down.
I can't. People expect me to be flawless all the time. They want me to smile and post cute little selfies. You don't understand what it's like to document your whole life online and pretend. Every single day, I have to act like I'm okay, even though I have 20 unanswered emails from brands and stupid sponsorships for wigs for pigs, and even then, I'm never good enough.
Wait, millions of people? I think I've seen you before. I just didn't recognize you looking like this.
What? Are you surprised that your idol is actually a mess? That she isn't Little Miss Perfect?
No, we just didn't realize you were under so much pressure. You need to take care of yourself. Trust me, I've been here before. I know what it's like.
Do you? A few minutes ago, you said you didn't like me. None of you do. I'm alone, and I always have been. Kids can be mean, and when you're a shy little girl who loves reading about sharks, you don't have a bite of your own. They bite back. Do you know what they'd call me? Whale girl. Whales are a totally different species, and that's besides the point.
Whale girl sounds much cooler than social media star.
Well, Whale girl is dead. It turns out if you lose a little weight and add a few layers of makeup, people want to be you. They still call you names. They still hate you. But they can never hurt you because you have more friends than they will ever have.
Yeah, but they aren't your real friends. Well, here we are right in front of you. Stop putting up the act. If you're that crazy lady, why are you acting so shady?
Maybe, but lately I've had to post daily, and no fairy can carry the burden of which I've grown wary. This city is a circus where you're worthless without a purpose, answering hundreds of emails and calls. I do it all because the higher you climb, the higher you have to fall. Pulled by the pressure to look perfect, not like this mess. You know, social media isn't so social. It's easy to be depressed when the comments are self-deprecating, underrating, underhanded, and unabating, and stop your staring, it's glaring.
This is just us caring.
I'm scared.
Who are you?
I don't know.
Who are you?
I have to go.
Stranger on screen.
I want to scream.
Please.
She was just a girl who loved the ocean. A 5'2" Indian American daughter of immigrants who stared at novels for hours as they transported her to distant galaxies glistening in the palm of her hands. In these pages, she was soft and steadied in the memory of all that she had left to explore, and no one asked more of her. No one ripped apart the pages of the almanac that her parents had gotten her for Christmas. Her question when she had to hide under a table in the 3rd grade because she could not stand tall when the whispers fell upon her like a silent poison choking the air. She was just a little girl with twisted braces and braids. And I know that I seem embarrassed by her, but it's only because I want to protect her, because I love her. I love you. And the most precious thing about you is how you care so deeply. How you struggle in silence to be seen, be loved by those who you never thought could love you. My favorite memory of you was when you stood up to your teacher in kindergarten to protect a boy who you barely knew. In the end, you sat by him during recess because you didn't want him to feel alone, even though there were many days that you felt lonely. I want to keep you safe whilst you are asleep. Your hair and closed eyes damp above the worn blue pillow that you slept on as a baby. Your mouth softer than the words which you perform bravely every single day. You are imperfect still. You find anger where the harder emotions slip from your fingers and drown all you ever wanted was for people to accept you, even if that you was a broken vase, rebuilding yourself differently to impress them, and now they left with you. But why are you still crying? I'm sorry that they hurt you, that they tried to. It will take you time to heal, but you learn to grow and survive in ways and that you can only do before facing the storm. There is so much that you wanted to do as a little girl before you had to grow up so quickly, but I say do it for you. Be kind and patient with yourself and watch Titanic whilst eating matcha ice cream. Lay down and watch the stars amidst the grass. Buy a bouquet of roses and write love poems to yourself. Tell yourself that every little thing will be all right because it will be. It will. There is so much more in store for you, my home. My skip down the street kind of girl, holding hands with reckless abandonment while climbing the stairs, stunning girl who I hope knows that she can love herself more than I love her, because look in the mirror, my darling. See what I see. See this daughter of determination who has never been alone. When she has herself and me and us. Look in the glass and you will know the future, because here she is standing right in front of you. Unbroken, beautiful, and unafraid. So, do you still want to be my friend?
Yeah, of course. I'm sorry you had to go through all that by yourself, but you have us now.
Well, of course. You're my sis.
And you might be a mess, but I guess now you'll be our mess.
Yeah, we love you, shark girl.
Thank you. Now, can we take one last photo?
Yeah. We just went through.
Not for Instagram. This one is for me. Oh wait, my phone is broken. Selena, can I borrow your phone?
Of course. Let me just grab it. There you go.
Thank you.
Whoa! I love this so much.
We were so lucky living here in the Marks and experiencing this famous blackout.
Yeah, and these girls don't know it yet, but they just gained some lifelong friends.
And together they can configure the meaning of radical joy.
I found my joy. It's the joy of being who I am. I may not get the most likes or followers on social media, but I'm okay with that. Because the love that I have for myself is incomparable. I am who I am, flaws and all, and I found my joy.
Yes, I found my joy, my radical joy, the gift to be able to seek happiness in myself. And I'm able to use that happiness that flourishes inside of me in my time of need. I celebrate the lives of those that I've lost. They're gone, but their sweet memories linger in my mind forever. I'm able to see the beauty that they radiate, and I'm able to see that beauty in myself.
I am Black Girl Magic, and that brings me joy. I am more than a stereotype, more than a culture you steal from. I will always continue to shine my light and lead a trail full of Black excellence everywhere I go, because I know my worth, and I found my radical joy.
Yes, it's a crazy world out there, but I found my joy. My radical joy is community. It's the created spaces for people of color in predominantly white institutions. My community makes me smile. They make me feel seen, heard, and loved. Radical joy is change. It's taking action and not letting people's negativity define who you are.
We found our radical radical joy.
Radical joy is subjective, yes. But can we all agree there's no better joy than being supported?
Hell yeah.
Definitely. Life comes with a lot of hardships and uncertainties, but there's something about having somebody to love and being loved back that makes it all worthwhile.
Joy is crinkle-crease smiles and laughter that makes your belly hurt. I am more than all the times I felt less than, all the times I felt unlovable. When I hit rock bottom, I am propelled by love for the people I am blessed to love. I am a speck of the constellation, and I could not ask for brighter stars. I found my joy.
Radical joy is a sisterhood. It's being strong as individuals and even stronger together.
We are a sisterhood.
We are the change in this world.
We are the hope that we desire. We are joy.
We found our joy, our radical joy.
Well, this is by far my favorite year yet.
I actually agree.
Me too.
Yeah, look at them. Now they have each other.
And together they will be okay.
See you and sisters in 10 years.
I'm counting on it.
I haven't missed a blackout yet.
My calendar's marked.
And even if it wasn't, how could I ever forget?
I actually can't wait for the next one.
Now, should we?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes. You're on first.
Be like, is that?
Thank you so much for being here and supporting everybody.
In the marks the palace is gold. In the marks so much believe untold. We're just about on our own. We're 10 steps to reach our